When Nigerian vendors see that plus 12 or plus 44, it's just, you know what, MAGA have landed. That is what it feels like many times. And I've seen online where it just feels like, you Nigerian vendors, you people are wicked. Because because you see that I'm sending you a message with an international number, you're skyrocketing the price, you're giving me times 2, times 3 price, quotes. And I'm like, well, I won't say it's not true, because there are some vendors that are very unprofessional and they do that. But based on our own experience, with events we don't skyrocket prices because it just feels like, oh, this person is living abroad and then so therefore they have so much money. But what I'm going to say is, one of the things that we do, and this is not even with our planning fee, because our planning fee depends. We have like different standards, we have different packages. So depending on the package you go for, regardless of whether you are a Nigerian client or you're an international client, you pay the same fee, right? But when it comes to the actual planning itself, we understand that we all have different budgets. There's no fixed wedding budget. While you may say, oh, this is a starting point for every wedding or for this particular type of wedding, right? The specifics or the details of your wedding is peculiar to you. So you would have costs that are peculiar to you. So when maybe send messages to a vendor, or because sometimes people just, you know what, they will tell their friend to send the vendor a message using their Nigerian number and things like that. But one thing I would say is get professional vendors. One of the things we do as wedding planners or as event planners is we are based in Nigeria, so we have a Nigerian number. We can get the best deals from the vendors. And so if you're in that category and you're like, you know what, I don't want to be sending different vendors messages with my international number, you can just hire an event planner that would help you through the process. So you can send the invoices, you can send the quotes, and we can also negotiate good deals. Because there are some times where you can see a wedding package, for example, and say, oh, decor package, 7 million naira for this, for that, for that. And then your event planner sees and then, nah, this is not a good deal. Or maybe this deal is too good to be true. You know what, let's probe further, right? But for an outsider, it just is like, 7 million, I'll get all of this, sharp, pay, things like that, right? So the event planner is not just there to help you save costs. It is for you to get value for your money. Get value for your money. Because it is possible that you get good deals, seemingly good deals, and you don't get value for money, right? So rather than saying, you know what, I want to get the cheapest price, think about, this is my event, this is my wedding. How do I get value, the best value for my money, right? So that is the way to approach it. And there are many vendors that don't increase their prices just because you send messages with an international number. If you have an event coming up, do send Eventigo a message to plan your wedding. You have wedding questions, wedding related questions. You want a clarity about your wedding. You're planning your wedding, whether in Nigeria or not. You can book one of our wedding clarity session so that you have proper understanding. Maybe feels with, you know what, this wedding planning process is being overwhelming for me. You want somebody to talk to, you want somebody to bounce ideas on. Book one of our clarity sessions. You can use the link below in the description to book your session or to reach out to us to book a session for you. And honestly, I wish you the very best with your wedding. I wish you the very best. I wish that you have your dream wedding. At the end of your wedding day, you're like, I had my dream wedding. I had the wedding I wanted. Because truly, we all deserve our dream wedding. We all do deserve our dream wedding.